no spice, no sand, no salsa. As I said, feminism was created by the United States government. I'm not sure why that's funny. We must have some coons in here.
I said LGBT.
Same thing. King Kong is coming. I've heard of these Negro capitalists. I'm not against any white woman, any Asian woman, any Indian woman, any Jewish woman, any Anglo-Saxon woman. How can I support the bunny hop? Listen, a revolutionary Pan-African nationalist. First name and country, please, my queen.
Because in Nigeria, for example, prior to...
I'm listening. There was transgender people in ancient Nigeria. No further comments.
They're forced out of your countries in the first place. Do you really think they're going to be fair? But let's go a little bit further than that. The biggest issue at play is not just the exploitation of African resources. It's not just the overthrow of democratically elected African governments. It's about trying to turn the black race into a permanent underclass. We have to understand something. White supremacy was birthed in this country. I know because I'm a psychologist, and it was Francis Galton. Francis Galton, one of the psychologists right here in London, came up with the theory of the master race. It was Francis Galton who said African people were intellectually inferior, and that they should systematically be bred out of existence. In fact, when Cecil John Rhodes created the Rhodes Scholarship, he said the purpose of the Rhodes Scholarship was to continue to imbibe the British imperial ethos. We have to understand white supremacy is about the complete subjugation of African people, territories, resources, and ambition. But we as blacks, we as Africans, proud Africans, have to keep in mind that the greatest colonization is the colonization of the mind. We cannot ever give up on the belief that we can be free. Let other people laugh at us. Let them mock at us. Let them make jokes and let them misrepresent us. But as long as you have a heart beating in your chest, there's an opportunity for African independence. I want to say that our worst problems are not even behind us. We got Bill Gates floating through Africa claiming to be working on medical improvements for children. We got Bill Gates floating through Africa claiming to be working on food security. But Bill Gates ain't doing nothing about the fact that there are little black children in the Democratic Republic of the Congo being forced to mine cobalt, being forced to mine lithium, being forced to mine coltan, so Tesla can have rechargeable batteries. So every non-African that has come to Africa has come to take and not to give. I close with this by Osagio, Dr. Umar, who said it best: for whatever and back with them.
Capitalism is the private ownership of wealth. And that private ownership of wealth is with an agenda of exploiting the labor of the poor masses. Under capitalism, you will always have poverty. Under capitalism, you will always have disenfranchisement. Because capitalism says that the top 1% richest people of the world should rule over the bottom 99%. Mr. Garvey said, without confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won, even before you have started. Garvey said that if the black men and women are not careful, we will drink in all the poison of Western civilization, and we will die from the effects of it. Sitting here listening is interesting, because the opposition says that it's wrong for African people to dream.
But was not England once a dream? Was not the United States once a dream? Wasn't Australia once a dream?
Yes.
Wasn't Israel once a dream?
Yes.
So if the British can dream, if the British can dream, if the Americans can dream, why can't are you that disingenuous that you're going to tell me that I need the help of somebody who robbed my resources to get rich and come back and give me aid? How about you get out and leave the resources to me? Black queens forever!
Nobody!